Do you ever feel like you're chasing after someone else's goal, somebody else's dream, someone else's success when it truly isn't yours? I've always struggled with comparing myself to other people, but recently I feel like it's gotten a lot more obvious. I had a lot of hesitation about filming this video because I don't really want to come out here and put something out here without something positive to say or something uplifting. But to be very honest, I don't feel uplifting all the time, and that is okay. There are so many people who achieved so many things in 2020, so many videos about what I've learned in 2020, what I've achieved in 2020. I just can't help but look at them and just compare their life to mine. I feel like I have not grown as much as other people might have, or I feel like I have not done as much as what other people have, or have achieved as much as what other people have. I see so many people being able to put out so many recipes each and every day and grow so fast, but I'm just like struggling with one recipe a week. And even in the YouTube spectrum, I know I just started a few months ago, but I really find myself comparing to people who have started years ago or like even a few months. People can just grow at such an insane rate, and when I look at them, to be very honest, I find myself comparing myself to them. Eat with Chris has definitely grown this year. I only started it 6 months ago and we've already reached 1,500 followers, and we already have 200 of you guys here on YouTube. But I see that, hey, other people in 3 months on YouTube, they can reach thousands of people. And then I start to question myself, what can you do better? What can you do more? What are you doing wrong? What more can you add onto your plate to grow? And I feel like the thing about social media is that number one, it's not real life. Number two, people only share what they want to share. I think the great thing is that nowadays social media has become a more like well-rounded place. People are not only sharing about their positives, but they're also sharing about their struggles and what they've gone through, which is great. But again, the thing about my brain is that I find it so hard to feel happy for these people. Even people who I look up to, I just feel bad about myself. I have a lot of people whose content I really enjoy, people I look up to, but I feel like instead of, being inspired by them and then creating my own content, I find myself really wanting to do exactly what they're doing and wanting to be like them, to be where they are. Instead of developing my own sense of style, I start to copy them because that's what they have done and what they have become successful in. But then I watch maybe somebody else's video and the person has a very different sense of style. I just want to do what both of them are doing, but they're all so different. And then I just am so confused, and planning my content has been a struggle. Honestly, especially for YouTube, I just feel like I do not have my own sense of style. I feel like I've always been copying other people. Sometimes I feel like all I'm looking for is like a quick fix. I want to blow up. I want to go viral. I want to grow my following in a short amount of time. I think I've forgotten the meaning of perseverance. I've forgotten the meaning of being patient. I like to get things done quickly. I like to progress quickly. After kindergarten, I went straight to homeschool. So in homeschool, it's like self-paced. If you're slow, you can do it at your own pace. If you're fast, you can do it fast. And I've always just sped through everything. That's why I was able to graduate early at the age of 15. And so I feel like there's just always this momentum in me, like I gotta do it fast, I gotta achieve this and achieve that and get this done by this amount of time. I feel like I felt that way forever with my Instagram, with my blog, with my YouTube channel. And when things take longer, which is perfectly normal, I feel like it's not normal. I feel like there's something wrong with what I'm doing. I feel like I have to work harder. I'm not working smart maybe, or I feel like there are so many more tips and things that I need to apply in order to quickly achieve the goal that I want to achieve, the number that I want to achieve. I truly love and appreciate each and every one of you, but I'm sharing this because this is really a struggle that I've been having. I think the thing is, I feel like sometimes I'm very hard on myself. I expect myself to get everything figured out. I expect myself to know what I want. I expect myself to excel. It's just a very unrealistic standard that I impose on myself, and it just stresses me out. It's all really just self-inflicted. I am not here to share about any like tips on how to stop comparing yourself to other people or how I stopped comparing myself to other people, because I still do. Most of the time, I only share about my struggles after I've overcome them. These are things that I can like positively say that I've overcome, yay me. But very rarely do I ever share struggles that I'm going through right now. It's just a battle between you and yourself in your brain. Nobody else is involved. It's just you and your brain. It's something that I need to work on, but I also feel like it's not logical to stop comparing myself in 2021, because I feel like comparing myself to other people is always a struggle that I'm going to have, and the only thing I can do about it is be mindful. And when like I feel it coming, I can really regulate it. I just have to learn how to live with it, how to not let it control me and overtake me, but it is still a big part of my life. I think the thing about comparing yourself, I just dismiss everything in my life that is different from the person who I'm comparing myself to. I cannot compare myself to a 19-year-old in another country because number one, they're in another country, they're 3 years older than I am, they've lived a different life, they have different parents, they grew up differently, they went to a different school, they've learned different languages and different skills, and we're all just so different. I cannot even compare myself to another 16-year-old because we went to different schools, we live different lives, and we're blessed with different talents, with different gifts. It's just not possible to compare yourself to somebody else. I feel like this isn't such a great video to start off the new year 2021, but honestly, this is how I'm feeling. I just want to let you guys know, anybody who just feels like they're never doing enough. If you feel like you are not doing enough, chances are you are probably doing too much. Because people who think that they're not doing enough are the people who are really putting their 100% in. So don't worry about it, don't sweat. If any of you need any comfort, any encouragement to know that somebody else is also struggling with the same thing, I got your back, you know? I think I'm gonna end the video here for now. Happy 2021. I hope you guys are safe and healthy wherever you are. Always remember that somebody loves you, and I'll see you next week. Bye!